Hi, welcome back to my channel. I am CurlyGirlAngelaG, and I'm so happy you're here. So grab some coffee. We're going to do a Project Pan update that is long overdue. It's my Plan to Pan, aka Rolling Project Pan 2024, where I picked 24 products at the beginning of the project, and I'm trying to use them all up this year. So I have a lot of empties, a lot of roll-ins, and some really good progress on things. The original plan was to update this every other month, which I think I will still try to do. I know it's been more than 1 month since I did my intro, but I will leave the Project Pan playlist linked down below and on the end screen, and you can check out the intro if you want to see where we started. But today I'm going to share with you all the progress and the empties and the roll-ins and everything. One thing that I am changing is I'm no longer going to weigh or measure anything. I'm just going to show you the products. I just decided I didn't want to do that. It was making it so it wasn't as much fun for me. So in case you're new to Project Pans, it's basically where you go through and pick products that you want to use up or make progress on, and that's what I'm doing. A lot of these are older products in my collection. So let's start with the empties. So I have been rolling things in as I use things up. So we are going to talk about that. I have my paper here with all of my notes. So let me get to that. So let's start with the e.l.f. Halo Glow Setting Powder in light pink. This is completely empty. I finished this today actually, which I'm very, very happy about. So I will be rolling something in its place, but we'll do that at the very end of the video. And then I also used up the Believe Beauty Long Lasting Eyeliner in Mystic. I have 4 liners in. There's like the tiniest little nub on there, but it's not even enough to do both eyes. So we're calling this one done. And I am just trying to use up the Believe Beauty stuff because it's so hard to get your hands on. I did really love this liner, and I do think if you have a Believe Beauty, a Dollar General where you can get Believe Beauty, they're definitely worth the money. They're really good liners. I just can't link them for you guys. They're harder to get your hands on, so I'm trying to get some of my Believe Beauty stuff used up. Then I used up my Misha Perfect Cover BB Cream in the shade 23. Let me get to my note here. So I used this up in March, and I was using this up because it has sunscreen in it. I love this. This is my all-time favorite BB cream, foundation, anything like that. And I do plan to repurchase it as soon as I finish up the other one that I'm still working on. I have another BB cream that I'm working on, and as soon as that is finished, I will be repurchasing this one. But I absolutely love this one, and I highly recommend it. The next product was my Hourglass Ambient Lighting Powder in the shade Dim Light. I did completely use that up. It was an older product in my collection, and so I'm really happy to have that used up. Then I used up the Maybelline Lifter Gloss in the shade Crystal. I took the stopper out and got out as much as I possibly could. Love this. Will definitely be repurchasing the shade. These are some of my favorite glosses at the drugstore, and I really love this shade. It was like a brown glittery shade that was just super, super pretty on the lips. Then we used up one of the primers. This is the Strivectant Primer, Anti-Wrinkle Line Blur Effector Instant Wrinkle Blurring Primer. I used this up in March as well. Oh, and the Maybelline gloss was in March. Used that up. I've still got one more primer in that I'm working on, but I would not repurchase this one. It's just too expensive for as many good drugstore primers as there are on the market. And when I finished that one, I had rolled in the e.l.f. Liquid Poreless Putty Primer, finished this one as well, and I do plan to repurchase this one when I finish the regular Poreless Putty Primer that's still in my project because I like the liquid one better. So, but I really, really love this. Then we have 2 that are going in the trash for the same reason. The Believe Beauty little tiny sample of the Grace Rare Beauty blush. It just completely dry. It's like literally crumbling. This is a tiny little sample. So that one's going in the trash, and it has been rolled out. And then the Merit Beauty lip jelly, unfortunately in the shade Mapleton, smells like sour milk. Ugh. It stinks so bad. So unfortunately it went bad before I could get it completely used up. So that is also going in the trash. So now let's talk about the things that I depotted and I Frankened 3 products. So let's just talk about those 3 first. So I took the e.l.f. Sun Touchable Woe Glow Sunscreen, which only had a tiny bit left in it that was in my project. The L'Oreal True Match Lumi Glotion in the shade Light that was in my project. And the In Beauty Project Face Glaze Highlighting Gel Cream that was in the project. And I turned them into a Franken Glow. So that's what this is dubbed now, and it's really pretty under foundation. I have it on today under the foundation, and so I'm going to continue working on that until it's all gone. Then I took I had rolled in my Bobbi Brown, let's see, hold on just a second, let me refer to my notes here. Oh, I mixed those products for the Franken Glow in April, just so you know when that was. I had rolled in the Bobbi Brown Skin Corrector Stick in the shade Light Bisque in March, and I dug out all of what was left in there because it was down to the plastic, so I couldn't really use it very well, and I decanted it into this little container. So there's what I have left of that. I've just been applying that with a brush. But let's go ahead and talk about everything else that I haven't finished but have made good progress on. So I have the Wonder Beauty Trip for Two Blush and Bronzer Duo. My goal is to hit pan on both of these, and I feel like I am just a whisper away from pan on the bronzer. I think the blush is going to take me all year, but the bronzer, it's really close. Can you see that little ring in there? So I do think that I will get this hit pan on this, but I think it's going to take me the better part of the year on the blush, and it's possible by the next update I could hit pan on the bronzer. My goal for the Makeup Revolution Ultra Cream Bronzer in the shade Light was to use this up. It already had pan in it when I put it in the project, but I'm making really good progress on it. So as you can see from the picture, it is definitely getting good use. One that I have not made much progress on is the L'Oreal Infallible, what is this called? Longwear Shaping Stick in Sexy Flush. It's a blush. That is what I have left still. I haven't used this as much as I had hoped, but at the end of the year, regardless, this will go in the trash because this is super, super old, but I do want to get as much use out of it as possible this year. Then I had the Supergoop Sunscreen Hydrating Daily SPF 40 in my project pan, and I'm making really good progress on that. This has been pretty much my daily, so I will continue working away on that one. We had the e.l.f. Poreless Putty Primer, and I'm making really good progress on this. So as soon as this is done, I do plan to repurchase that liquid Poreless Putty Primer that I finished because I like it better than this one. The other BB cream that I have is the Hamish BB Moringa Ceramide Tinted Moisturizer Makeup Plus Sunscreen SPF 30. I had that much in when I put it in, and as you can see, it's getting down there. So I don't have a whole lot left. I anticipate that this will be gone by the next update, but I could be wrong about that. We had the Glossier Stretch Concealer in the shade G10. I did hit pan on this, but then I covered it back up on accident. But I am making slow, steady progress on that. The other one that I had in was my KOSAS, which has a ton of windowing. I did take the stopper out. Oh, no, I did. No, I didn't take the stopper out of it. I just feel like it's gonna last forever, but I am working on this because I know this goes bad fast. Had the Rimmel Stay Glossy and Blushing Belgraves, was pretty much full. I haven't used this a whole lot, but it is really pretty. I will continue using it a lot probably in the spring and summer. So hopefully I will get that one done. I had the e.l.f. I Love You Latte palette. So this one, the deepest shade had broke and fell out, and I did not press it for a $3 palette. I'm just not going to. These two keep shattering and breaking little pieces off. So here is what that looks like right now. But my goal is just to use as much of this as I can without repressing it, because I just feel like that repressing it is pointless for me. I don't enjoy that process. So, and I am enjoying this as a companion palette. All right, and then we've got the other three Believe Beauty liners. This one is in Queen Mauve, and there is what I have left of that one. I think this will probably be the next one I use up. Then I have Slate, which is a gray, which I will start using now that Mystic is gone. I have quite a bit of this one left, so I just want to get that one done too. And then I have the Olivia, which is a really pretty green, and it still has quite a bit left in it too. I have another NYX green, so I just want to get this one used up. So those were the products that were in the original intro. I did roll in some products. This one rolled in March. This is my Tower 28 Beach Please Magic Hour blush, and my goal is just to hit pan in this. It's got a pretty good little dip in it, but I am nowhere near hitting pan, I don't think. So we rolled that in March. In March, we also rolled in the J-Cat Prismetal Chrome Eye Mousse in Chrome Crusher. My goal is just to hit pan in this as well. And this is really pretty on the eyes. I like this for a quick look. And in March, I also rolled in the Tower 28 Shine On Lip Jelly Non-Sticky Gloss in Cashew. And it was right there. And I don't know if you can see, but it's down to about here. I do have a little bit of this on today with the other lip products I have on. I just haven't been reaching for this one a lot, so but I think I can get that used up before it goes bad. Now we have 3 new roll-ins, so let's go ahead and talk about those. So in place of my e.l.f. powder, I'm going to roll in this little Huda powder. It's got a decent amount in there because I have a big one also, and so I just want to get this little baby used up. And then we're going to roll in this NYX lip liner in Natural, and that is all that's left. This is the oldest lip liner that I have, so we're going to really focus on using that up. And then this one, I had taken 3 little samples of foundation and just dumped them all in here and mixed them that I had gotten at Sephora. So the goal is just to use up that Franken foundation. So that is my update for my Project Pan 2024. And I do plan, let's see, right now is the middle of May, so middle of July. I will update you again on this one. So let me know how your project is going. Is there anything you're surprised I finished already or surprised I haven't finished already? I would definitely love to know down below. And I'm not going to be adding in a ton more products probably after this now that we're in the second half of the year. These will probably be my last 3 roll-ins. I'll just focus on finishing things up, so unless I change my mind, but you never know. So if you enjoyed today's video, please give it a thumbs up. That helps me out, lets me know you enjoy these Project Pan videos. Be sure to check out my other Project Pan videos. I had some other updates go up this week, and that playlist is linked below and on the end screen. And if you're not already subscribed, please consider hitting subscribe and sticking around. And if you're not already following me on social media, I'm on TikTok, Facebook, and Instagram, so those are all linked down below as well. And have an absolutely beautiful day wherever you are.